So some really startling statistics.
Yes, indeed. There are high cases of gender-based violence.
Yeah.
And I think what's really unsettling in this report is the fact that those are cases within households. So you find these are cases where there's a husband meting out gender-based violence to his spouse, that's the wife, or an intimate partner relationship. So you find the cases are really high at that level. And I think what's also worrying is the fact that most of these cases are settled at household level. Really a high percentage of them, over 60% people resort to sorting this at household level as opposed to even reporting to the police. And a few, of course, would go to the neighbor. So the how question, like what then now Dr. Sheikh has mentioned, this is the what, the how. The intervention here probably I can see being why then can't people seek legal redress? Why would you sit with this mental anguish and go through GBV? Kenya has ascribed to even eradicating GBV by 2026, all right? Because we are also cognizant of the fact that we are part of the Sustainable Development Goals, and arriving to gender equality by 2030 is quite a huge stride. Not many countries have already attained gender equality, but however, GBV has quite huge ramifications to a person and even to families and the society at large.
Yeah.
What again I found quite interesting in the report and the findings is the fact that more women at 43% compared to men at 35% would resort to various different isolated cases of having a woman hit by the spouse. And very interesting indicators were in the questionnaire, like for maybe neglecting children, not cooking good food. You know, there was such questions, and actually a huge percentage of women would say, yeah, it would be very okay for a woman to be beaten. So that then takes you back to, is that a stigma issue? Is that a societal construction issue where people then believe that wife beating is still a norm, and therefore trying to get them out of that through awareness creation and also more and more campaigns around GBV being quite a retrogressive culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dr. Muda, let me bring you on this. There's something I'm reading on page 12 here that is a bit interesting. In Turkana County,